Hello everyone. So I mentioned on my blog that I needed to reorganize my cabinets so that I have a section for where all of my entertaining items will be. So that is what I'm doing right now. So the cabinet above the fridge is that forbidden spot that none of us use. So I'm trying to utilize that properly and put items there that I rarely use. So right now, I'm going to attempt to climb up here. I have a ladder. Oh, you guys are going to see my dusty fridge. I actually tried to clean it a couple weeks ago, but couldn't get up here because I didn't have a ladder. So it looks like I need to dust there. That's horrid. So up here right now, I have these items in the cabinet. And these are the vintage glass, I think they're glass teacups and little matching trays. So that's what I have up here. I've never used these. My friend Kim gave them to me a couple of years ago. So that's one of the cups. And here's the tray, the little tray. You guys probably have seen these before, the little snack trays. So this is actually a very pretty set. It's just I never use it, and honestly I don't want to get rid of them, but that's fantastic. I love it. I think you can find these all over eBay. And my box says hospitality snack set, and I have another one here that has homestead on it. So, and it has the same thing. Ew, there's bugs in there. Gross. I'm not going to show you guys that, but that's the same thing. So I have 2 boxes of those. So what I may do is keep one set and donate the other set, and then try to figure out what can I place up here that's taking up space in my other cabinets, so I can have all of my entertaining items at my disposal. Okay, so I've got the boxes out. I've still got to wipe the top of my fridge and wipe in the shelf. So now I need to figure out what can I store up there that I don't use all the time. So I'm a little winded, but that's okay. So I've got the boxes down with the hospitality sets. Oh, so I've gone through everything, and I think I'm going to keep this set here. There's 2 boxes. Gosh, I'm making a mess and noise everywhere. So there's 2 boxes, and each set has 4 of these plates and 4 of these teacups. So I think I'm just going to keep a set of 8. I may even just keep a set of 4. I don't know. I have not made up my mind yet. So that's the second set down there. This set I'm going to donate to the Goodwill because I don't need it and I'm not going to use it. And these have this cup and some teacups. So, and this, I'm not going to use it. And it's sad that I have to donate it because I don't have anyone who would appreciate this nor think it's fantastic. So it's got to go to the Goodwill, unfortunately. And I still have to go through my other closet too, because I'm going to be going through all of my home decor stuff. That's my kitchen's a mess right now because I'm using my husband's stained up ladder right now, because that's the only ladder that's small enough for me to use. But in this closet here, I'm not opening it. It's a wreck. But in there I have all my Christmas items. I have a lot of the decor items, so it's a wreck in there, and I've got to go through that closet too and go through a lot of things. So you guys are seeing my little doggy bowls right now, and I have everything out in the kitchen. So this is the beautiful tray that I got from Etsy a couple of months ago. So I love that. That needs to go into the entertaining cabinet. I've got 2 cake domes. I have a second one here that I need to wash. That's been on top of my refrigerator. So, and then this is my grocery list I'm working on right now. These are my like my little canisters that I'm going to be using for spoons, forks, and knives. And I got this from Amazon, and they're pretty good size. And here are my new chargers that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. So I got a set of white, and I got 6, and I got a set of pink, and I got 6 of those, and they were $1.99 each, which is a steal to me. So this also needs to go into my entertaining cabinet. I want to use my cabinet here underneath my island, because underneath here it's got lots of room where I can store everything. And this is it's a little bit messy too. But here I have my pineapple little punch dispensers that I use for parties. In the back I've got stuff I got to go through. I got my cheese board and some baking stuff that needs to be moved over to another cabinet. Here are my party platters that I use for entertaining. I need to get rid of the ice trays hidden over there somewhere. Oh, I just saw them. But I need to get rid of those because I never use them. And a few other things in here that probably can be moved to another cabinet, like my Tupperware. But I really want to use this space as my entertaining cabinet because there's so much room in here. And like I can have this in there with not a problem, my cake domes and everything else. There's also my bin of linens right here. See, all my table linens are in here. I have another basket upstairs that has my table linens and my Christmas napkins and things like that. So I feel like this needs to go underneath there too with everything else. So we'll see how things go. I'm trying to get it all organized and get it together. I need to wash down things as I'm putting them away. I know I'm probably going to be donating 2 to 3 bags probably to the Goodwill this week. So we'll see. And then my husband, he is such a freaking hoarder and a pack rat. He piles on crap here in the kitchen everywhere. I try to limit his space here in the house because he's really bad when it comes to paper. He will leave the mail stacked here like this, like stuff like this. He'll just leave stuff like that. Like he had a stack of mail that sat here for weeks, and he's just really bad with that. So I got to get it all together. Also, I've got my basket of napkins over here, but I use those on a regular basis. So we'll see how things go. The side of the fridge, I let the kids put magnets there because I don't want to be a complete meanie queen. So we'll see how things go, and I will update you guys here in a second. Alright, so I'm making a little bit of progress right now. I'm organizing all of my tablecloths and table linens, and I'm going to put them back in the basket here, or the bin. This little pad here has a cushion in plastic. I think you put this over your table to protect it. So I've gone through everything, separated what I don't want. So that's the Goodwill pile. It's getting a little higher. I've also got other stuff in another room that I'm going to add to it. So these are my little colorful table runners, and got some Christmas napkins here and some placemats. I'm probably going to get rid of these floral ones. I don't know. They're really pretty. It's Laura Ashley. So I don't really know. Yeah, some of it I'm still on the fence about, but I'll put those in there. And then I did move everything out of the cabinet here. I had like 5 or 6 big vases in here, and I thought, well, this is wasted space. My linen baskets can go in here. Now, you guys, I got everything inside the island. So this is my new entertaining cabinet, and I love it. I'm so happy with it. So here I've got all of the big bowls that I use for the dishes. So this is a Martha Stewart set. I have plates and cups. It's a really large set that a friend gave to me over 10 years ago, and I've been using it ever since. I do love it. So I've got this bowl, I've got a bigger bowl, and like I said, I've got plates and cups that I still use. So these are all of the bowls that I used to put food in. I got my pineapple dispenser jugs in the back. I had to take the lids off because they were a little too high and I don't want them to get scratched, so I laid them over there in the corner. My 3-tiered tray is here. I found our champagne bucket. This little cake stand. My cake stands are in the back also, so that turned out great. These bowls I use for mixing, or sometimes I put food in them. I've got my silverware caddies over here in the corner, my trays, my cheese board, my chargers, another cake stand. I'm going to go ahead and leave my salad spinner in there because it's fine. So I like it so far. It's turned out really well. Very happy with it. I'm thinking about putting my crystal candlesticks in there, but we'll see. So I like it so far. I've got everything else moved over here in the corner. This is all the Tupperware that I own. So I thought, oh, this can fit in here okay. I'm still trying to figure out what to do with that. But I like the fact that it's in one shelf, so that turned out really well. This, the shelf above the microwave, I use it for my medium size and small vases for my flowers. So I'm going through all of those and getting rid of some of those. I'm not sure. I've still got a few that I've got to get in here, or I may put them at the very top. So I'm not sure. I moved my tart warmers up there, so that turned out great. This is my mixer that I used to bake with. This thing is like over 40 years old. It belonged to my husband's grandmother, and it still works great. So the cabinets above the fridge, I decided to move all of the Vitamix and Keurig stuff up here. This is all the Vitamix stuff we have. My husband, you know, he has his kicks once a year where he's just going to eat healthy. He never does, you guys. He never does. So, you know, when he gets on his little kick again, I'm going to say, oh, your stuff's up there. We'll see how long it lasts. I still got some room in there, so there's a few other things I could possibly add. I'm not sure. So I'm making progress. I'm trying. So it's still a bit messy in here, but I'll get it together. I've got to hurry because I need to make dinner, and I really want some salmon tonight. So just give you guys a quick little glance of everything, and I'm going to get back to work. I've decided to keep one tray of the teacups and trays. I'm only going to keep one tray. I'm only going to keep one basket. So I'm just going to keep 4. And I'm going to change the tissue in them because it's really old. So I'm going to change that, but I'm only going to keep 1 box. And this is going to go into the entertaining cabinet. I'm probably going to set it on top of the chargers, maybe. I think that'll fit fine. The box will. So right now I'm going to finish up my linens. I'm still deciding on things. That's why that's on the floor. This pile right here, that's all going to the Goodwill. And I've got stuff in another room that I'm going to be taking to the Goodwill. So we're making progress. Okay, so I've got my linen bin in there with the tablecloths, and I managed to get 2 of my big vases in there with it, and my blue and white pitcher. There's still enough room for another one on the other side. I still like the cabinet. Didn't make any changes there. And these are the items that I'm going to be donating to Goodwill. So there's still quite a bit in the other room also. And still didn't add anything else different to that, but I'm going to go ahead and finish up. And I think that's all I can put in there for right now. Now I'm going to wipe down my cabinets, wipe down the kitchen, get everything back in order, and put some new tissue in here with the trays and cups. And then I'm going to take this upstairs. This has my my placemats and things like that. I've got a spot for that upstairs in the laundry room where I have a shelf. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this organizing video. I feel a little bit better about where things are. And tomorrow I've got to tackle my closet over there. The ladder is ready to go. So I will see you all next time. Bye now.